boring.
Treasure the intel, never miss the thrill.
I'll take a 20% cut.
Wretchedness would surely draw heaven's own tears.
Lately, quite a few fox hunters have reported spotting a little girl wandering outside the city with an unusually large pig. If I remember correctly, didn't you mention something about a giant pig not too long ago? You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
Yeah, her name is Truffle, and the giant pig is her best friend, Filbert.
Truffle and Filbert. I see. I've heard she's been going after a group of Genimon poachers. Calls herself something like Genimon Hunter? Or something along those lines?
Yep, I gave her that name. Since meeting her, my little minion and I have made so many Genimon friends. But it's been a little while. How come she's still out there? Little minion, let's go check on her.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 8.
Treasure the intel.
Truffle! Truffle!
Oh, hi, Snow. And you, miss. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. We thought you'd be back home already. But then we heard you were still hanging around outside Ice Lake, so we came to see you.
Oh, thank you for worrying about me. Actually, I found out that the Genimon Hunter's hideout is probably in Ice Lake, so I was trying to get in. But the guards at the city gate are so mean. The moment I get close, they freak out and start yipping travel permits like startled puppies. So I've just been hanging around here, keeping watch on those bad guys. But I can't stay here forever.
Sounds like if they don't learn their lesson completely, they'll surely go back to their old tricks once you leave.
I've got an idea to get you into the city, but it'll require a little bit of acting on your part.
Oh, that was fast, little minion. What is it?
I'll take a 20% cut.
So, you want me to get a highly conspicuous little girl and an even more conspicuous, oversized pig who doesn't have a travel permit into Ice Lake, so you can go after some Genimon poachers?
Yes, I believe in you, Miss Camilla. This should be easy for someone of your caliber.
I run a business, not a charity. Technically, I shouldn't agree to your absurd request. That said, you mentioned her name is Truffle, her friend is called Filbert, and they came from a faraway place. That reminds me of something I heard before. I suppose I could do her a favor, but once she's in the city, I can't vouch for her safety.
Thank you, Miss Camilla. I was a little nervous back there and ended up calling Viva Winery Wawa Winery. Sorry.
It's okay. They were too busy drowning themselves in the wine I gave them to care.
You made it, Truffle! Welcome to Ice Lake!
Who would have thought those big, scary guards would turn into meek little kittens in front of Miss Camilla? Just like genie ones when you've got treats. Oh, speaking of which, we've got bad guys to catch. Ice Lake is way bigger than I expected. We need to hurry. I have my dear Filbert. Filbert's nose is incredible. She can sniff out genie mons from miles away. And those bad hunters must be around.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80.
All right,
Treasure the in-
let's go higher. The scent spreads farther up there. Oh, Filbert's onto something. Over there. This should be the place. Strange. I don't see any genie mons, but... The trap they set up. Those baddies must have been here moments ago. All right, let's try somewhere quieter. The scent will stand out more where there are fewer people. This way. Careful, miss. It's slippery here. Oh, another trap here. It's okay, Filbert. Let's try another spot. Is this the entrance to the sewers? Yes. The water vapor and quietness here make this a perfect spot for genie mons. But the two previous spots were already wiped clean. I've got a bad feeling about this one too.
Look! They haven't taken this trap yet, and there's a genie mon inside.
Finally! We made it in time for once. Let's get it out first, then wait for those baddies to show up.
Don't be scared, little one. The great demon king and my loyal little minion and the genie mon hunter are here to save ya. Now off you go, get out of here and take care. You're welcome. We're happy to help. Wait, this one looks kind of familiar. Did we save it once outside the city?
Now go home and stay safe. Don't let those mean hunters catch you again. Until I'm a true, capable genie mon hunter, you'd better be extra careful.
I think we did.
All right, enough yipping. Just go. You might not be this lucky next time. I don't think this one is very bright. We explained everything, but it just won't leave. Wait, did it just slip back into the trap? Is it so scared of us that it thinks the trap is safer?
That doesn't make sense. We rescued it, and we didn't do anything bad to it. Genie ones might not talk, but they can tell good from bad. Let me think. Has Filbert ever done something that didn't make sense to me at first? There was that one time she insisted on going into a valley that looked barren. Turns out she'd sniffed out a hidden patch of berries deep inside. Then there was the time she wouldn't budge from a flower shop until I bought some flowers, just so she could eat them in one bite. And that other time, when she suddenly took off sprinting straight up a hill without looking back at me for once. Then I realized there was a snake in the grass, and she was leading it away. Every time she acted strange, it was because of something really important to her. What's important to a Genimon? Food? And perhaps... they're friends!
Friends. That's it. If I'm right, those Genimon hunters must be hiding in the sewers. This Genimon can smell the scent of its captured friends from here. That's why it won't leave.
That makes so much sense. In that case, we can wait right here. And as long as those bad hunters show up, we can follow them and teach them a good lesson.
So, is this Genimon smart or dumb? I mean, it's got the brains to want us to save its friends, but it also just walked right back into a trap.
Maybe it did that on purpose. That way, we can just follow the bad guys who come to collect the trapped Genimon to their hideout.
Oh, really? That's...
Oh, not bad. Looks like we caught another one.
It's the Genimon hunters. Quick, hide. Got it. Ugh, I really want to punch him. Let's just take notes for now and settle the score with them later.
I thought we'd already captured all the Genimons in Ice Lake, but looks like we scored another one. We still need to head out of the city. That's where the real haul is. But that pig-riding brat is always out there messing with us. Don't worry, she'll leave. No way she's gonna camp out there forever. Right, with the cold and the filthoids, I bet she'll be crying her way home in a day or two. Yeah, she better be.
They're slipping back into the sewers. Come on, let's go! Shh, keep it down. If we give ourselves away, that Genimon we just saved would probably call you an idiot in its Genimon language. No way. I was so nice to it. I must have made a good impression.
You two really are something. I've met plenty of people traveling with Filbert, but few people genuinely care about what Genimons think. If more people understood that Genimons have their own thoughts and feelings, just like you do, we wouldn't have Genimon hunters in the first place. Let's go. This time, I'll make sure they learn their lesson once and for all. I didn't realize there would be so many tunnels in the sewers. Filbert, can you pick up a Genimon scent? Too many overlapping smells. Let's just keep moving then.
Just follow me. I know my way around here.
Huh? Why? Is this where you live?
Of course not. But as the Great Demon King, I've inspected these tunnels many times. Now keep up, foreign Genimon hunter.
Okay.
This mark wasn't here last time I checked.
Looks like something the Genimon we just saved might have left behind. Let's follow it. The marks are getting fresher. It shouldn't be far.
Wait, I think I hear voices.
We hit the jackpot, you know. This one's special. It's called Panimon, and they say it's the smartest, rarest, and the original form of all Genimon. The smartest? Seriously? If it's so smart, how'd it end up in our trap? What do you mean? Are you saying we're too dumb to catch the smartest Genimon?
Oh, of course not, boss. You're a genius. If it weren't for your traps, we wouldn't have caught half as many.
Oh, it's true. Now, with all the Genimons we've rounded up, it's only a matter of time before I crack the secret to extracting Foxine from them. And once I've finished my thesis on it, I'd like to see who dares laugh at me for dropping out of the Alchemy Academy again.
Boss, I don't care much about all that thesis stuff. I just want to get my share of the silver coins.
Sure, easy.
It won't be that easy from now on.
Who are you?
I am the pure white redeemer, demon king of light.
I am the Genimon hunter, Commissary Truffle. And Filbert, the special commissary.
Oink, oink.
Oh, I get it. You're performers from the Gallia Theatre.
That's not it. Let the Genimons go, or Filbert will knock you flying.
What's the hold up? You'd think I'd be scared of a few kids in their walking pile of bacon.
Boss! That Genimon! It released all the other ones!
Lord, great Genimon hunter, and mighty demon king of light, have mercy. We're sorry. We'll leave the Genimons alone.
Well, no need to be so terrified. As long as you promise you'll never lay a hand on Genimons again, Filbert and I won't hurt you.
I promise. I swear.
Same here, and I'll keep an eye on Boss. If he so much as thinks about catching another Genimon, I'll turn him in myself.
All right then. But you also owe them an apology.
I'm truly sorry. I let greed get the best of me. I wanted to study Genimons, but I couldn't even write a proper research paper. That's why I turned to this. Go ahead. Take your revenge. Hunt me like I did you.
Well, you do seem genuinely sorry. We'll believe you for now. All right. Miss, Snow, what should we do with the Genimons? There are so many of them. It'd be impossible to sneak them out of Ice Lake. But we can't just release them here. There's no steady source of Foxine energy for them to survive.
How can this be? Are you saying that even though we saved them from the poachers, we still can't make sure they all survive?
That's right. Unless we can get enough Foxine for all of them. That would require every household in Ice Lake to chip in at least one piece. But most people are afraid of Genimons. There's no way they'd agree to help.
We need a plan. I haven't seen it yet, but just thinking about it, I'm getting goosebumps already. Truffle, back in your hometown, are people scared of Filbert?
Well, at first, yeah. No one had ever seen a pig this big before, so they were a little scared. But once they saw how she helped me find food, how smart and hardworking she is, they weren't scared anymore.
Right. Fear comes from not knowing. But if people see what Genimons are capable of, how they can help, then maybe that fear will disappear. Truffle, Snow, let's take them to the Asphodel.
All right. Filbert, sit down. Let's load them onto your back and take them all in one trip.
Huh? We're going to Camilla again? She's totally gonna wear a big frown and act like she doesn't want to get involved, then come up with a perfect idea to help us.
I'll help too.
Me too!
Huh? You're not coming with us.
Panemon usually keeps its distance from people. It probably just showed up to get you to help free the other Genimons.
I see. All right. Take care, Panemon.
Camilla, I'll have a Zapyro special. Nothing beats a drink warmed by real flames on a freezing day like this. I gotta admit, when I first saw this little thing, I thought it was evil with that weird flame. It turns out that flame's perfect for heating a nice drink. Who'd have thought?
Oh, the folly, Wells, the wretched, wretched folly. You see only the fleeting comfort of a warm drink, but Zapyro's flame, it doesn't merely warm the body, it carves through the abyss, it ignites the eternal night, it is the fire of my muse! Zapyro, 3 syllables of pure poetry. The spark of my words, the pyre of my soul, my sin and my salvation. Such
I'll take a 20%
wretchedness
cut.
would surely
Some people use driplet to water their plants. Others rely on Mr. Goodnight for sleep. And now, even my business depends on a Zapyro. Funny how things turn around. Not long ago, people were all about extracting Foxine from Genimons. Now they're buying it just to keep them around.
That all thanks to Truffle and Filbert. If Filbert can live peacefully with humans, then so can Genimons. And if Genimons and humans can get along, maybe one day Charons and Solarians will too.
I can't decide if you're naive or a true visionary. Either way, I'll be looking forward to that day. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to a certain little traveler.
Oh, Truffle, can't you just stay? As the Demon King of Light, I finally found someone who would chant the title I gave them aloud with me, and now you're leaving so soon. Oh.
Oh, don't cry, Snow. I've been away for so long. It's time for me to go home. Besides, those ex-poachers are now Genimon researchers. You can always ask them to chant with you.
Nuh-uh, it's not the same. They're not as sweet as you, and they definitely can't carry me on Filbert for a ride. Little minion, don't just stand there. Help me convince Truffle to stay.
I'll be back to visit, I promise. And let me secretly tell you something. The faraway place I'm returning to is actually the Elysian Church. When Filbert and I forage for food, we sometimes cross the unguarded mountain border to reach Hyperborea. At first, I was a little scared. After all, the Church and the Empire have always been at war. But after meeting you, I'm not scared anymore. Because if you can find a way for Genimons and humans to become friends, then I believe one day you'll also figure out how to make Charons and Solas friends, and maybe even the Empire and the Church too. And once the war stops, there'll be no more hunger. When that day comes, please, come and visit me in the south with Snow and Miss Camilla. I'll treat you to our pink-red mushroom called Rustler. And we'll go to the beach and feel the warmth of the sea breeze. And look up at stars you can't see from here. You'll have a great time, just like I did here.
That sounds wonderful. I'll try my best to make that happen.
Pinky swear! And Filbert, too.
Her hooves seem a little too big for a pinky swear.
Then just hold on to her hoof. It still counts. Okay, together. Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. Oh!
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up. Show me what you're made. Tremble! Meaningless struggles. Show me what you're made of. Not bad, I must say. Keep it up. me what you're made of. Tremble!
Let's see. Why do we keep getting these weird commissions? Let's go find that. Woohoo! Getting close and sending a signal actually got the car moving. Keep an eye on the surroundings while we escort the car to the destination. Let's see what we can find this. Another serum storage point. I've marked it for you. This should keep us going a bit longer. Now, where's the nearest serum storage point around here? silent contact. Very fast. Found one of the soldiers of the Forsakens! The client asked us to prevent Finale Flare from blowing up, so taking down these soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go! One down! I found a letter on him. Got it! The other two members of the Forsaken are probably in the area that I marked. Not you again! Have a nice day! Bye! I mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you wait! Oh. This is where you belong! No violent contact. Finale Flare's detonator is exposed! Time to wreck it! Jeez, it's not like we planted this bomb. Finale Flare is dismantled! Now let's get out of here!
I'm having this dream again.
That giant beast blocked your path. Its grip tightening around your throat. Your body shakes as you suffocate. Sharp pains triggering the deepest desire within your soul.
That voice again.
Kill it. Listen to its death throes. Bathe in its blood. And embrace the sweet release of death.
Anyway, I must get out of here and get rid of these terrible thoughts that cling to me like a plague.
Wake up, or you'll die.
Captain's awake! Captain, you're finally back with us. That filthoid is on its last breath. Keep it up and finish it.
Urian, retreat to the rear with me. Your wound is opening up again.
Trust her. It's done.
Your hands are drenched in wet, slimy filth, uncertain whether it's the filthoid secretions or its innards. Yet, a sudden joy tingles through your soul, bringing an inexplicable elation. Do not resist, because I am what you actually are. I am your instinct for death. One day you shall follow my lead and obey the ancient will.
That annoying voice has finally stopped. I should go check on the others.
Dr. Daphne, we've completed our mission, right?
No, not until we get back alive. It's all right, Daphne. Calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Calm down. You're back. Are you injured?
I'm all right.
Good to hear that. When you got tangled up by that filthoid, I thought I'd never... I'm just glad to see you're okay. There are so few of us left, and those who survived are heavily wounded. If you have the time, would you stay and talk to the wounded? Thank you. I'm heading back to find something, so please take care of them for the time being. The soldiers look up to you. Your encouragement will make them feel better.
Where are you going?
The battle map shows several warehouses near our location. We might find some first aid kits there if we're lucky. I'm already out of coagulants and painkillers, but some of the soldiers haven't been treated yet. Their injuries can't afford any more delays.
You should stay. I'll go.
This is the medic's job.
And the medic stays. You aren't strong enough to deal with the filthoids out there alone. We can't afford to lose our only medic.
Understood. I'll follow your orders. Is your radio still working?
Yes, it still works.
Then please stay on the channel so we can keep in touch.
Got on me.
Wonder.
Oh.
Damn those freaking rotters. Captain, I'm fine. I can still move. Those despicable cowards are using filthoids as their weapon. The Forsakens are monsters, just like their filthoid pets. And those blasted airheads giving us the orders are just as bad. The mission brief mentioned nothing about the filthoid hordes down here. Oh, sorry about that. I shouldn't have vented my frustration in front of you, Captain.
It's all right. Letting out emotions is better than being unable to speak at all.
You always know how to soothe people, Captain. And thank goodness we have you. We thought we were goners. It's just that we're too green. If only Commander Avar were here. As a veteran, he must have a way to get us out.
Sir Avar. Still no word from him.
Thank goodness our captain is all right.
Damn those filthoids. Damn the...
Doctor? Dr. Daphne? We're stuck in this bloody dump. Please, Dr. Daphne. If I don't make it, do me a favor and bury me. We're out of painkillers, so I have to grumble a bit to make myself feel better. Dr. Daphne and you covered our retreat just then. How is she?
She's all right. She told me to come check on all of you.
Good to hear that. A highborn lady like her could have stayed at the Academy. But no, she chose to serve with the 13th Legion. What was she thinking? Eternal glory and loyalty to our Emperor. Those aristocrats say that all the time. I wonder if any of them would still be so keen on that when they're actually in a filth pit like this. But Dr. Daphne has real medical skills and a soft, pretty voice. We've got to keep her safe, Captain.
Don't want her to die here. Does have a few military supply crates.
Great. But before you search, make sure the crates are safe.
I got it. The medicine appears to be in good condition.
That's great. Thank you. Be careful on your way back. Filthroids are probably lurking around this place. You're back. Great. This will help stabilize the wounded.
Any news from the Snow Wolves?
Not yet. While you were away, I tried reaching out to Commander Avar of the Snow Wolves and Chief Commander Fulvis, but none of the comm channels were working.
Keep trying. And meanwhile, let's see if we can find a safer place for the wounded.
Actually, I have a plan.
What is it?
Take a look at this map. We're currently in the storage area where the exit is blocked. However, there are some underground tunnels that we haven't checked yet. Most Imperial cities and fortresses have elaborate networks of underground sewers. In recent years, some of these tunnels were expanded and reinforced to serve as air raid shelters. If we're lucky enough and the Forsakens didn't set up any ambushes, maybe we could get the wounded there to rest and recover. Besides, the sewer tunnels run all the way outside the fortress, so if our reinforcements arrive, they can easily get to us. Of course, the tunnels might be risky as well. If you think it's feasible, allow me to scout ahead first.
It's worth a try. But we can't risk having our medic do this alone.
But now, only the two of us can move or act. And the Filthoids might attack this place any time. You should stay and keep the squad safe. I may not be a professional scout, but over time I've picked up some useful skills, so...
All right. Be careful down there. Make sure to sidestep any confrontation with the enemies.
Understood. I'll stay on the radio while you keep contacting the others. And if I lose contact for more than half an hour, please, lead the squad to find another way. Don't be scared, Daphne. Everyone's survival depends on you. Don't be scared.
Filth voice!
Daphne, protect the wounded.
Yes, Captain.
Hang in there. I'll try contacting the Snow Oh, got nothing.
Copy. Copy.
We've got a response.
Erevar.
Focus on the fight. I've got your six.
Take out that Forsaken guy first. The Filthoids are following his lead.
Don't tell me you're the only Griffin left alive. Where are the rest of your squad?
They're right ahead. Most of them are heavily injured. Please follow me. We've repelled the Filthoids and set up a temporary shelter, but I don't think this place will hold. Daphne has tended to the wounded, but due to their injuries, they're currently unable to fight.
Okay. You two have done pretty well. I've checked on everyone. Why the grief? You still have your arms and legs, so stand up straight and pull yourself together. I know what you've been through. I've seen many of our fallen soldiers along the way. But you are soldiers. Save your condolences for when you're home and safe. So, are you two okay?
We're doing fine. Just carrying out the orders from higher-ups and almost got killed. Thanks for asking, sir.
Never mind. You, do the report, please.
Yes, sir. As planned, the Griffins and the Snow Wolves were expected to launch a two-way assault on Lonza Fortress. However, the Griffins were ambushed shortly after we began our infiltration. The passageways between the zones were blocked. We lost contact with some of our men, and the rest have suffered heavy casualties. Our comlinks have been severed too. We're essentially trapped here.
Actually, the Snow Wolves went through the same situation as yours. Keep this between us. Don't let the wounded know. So, seems like the two of you are the only combat-capable Griffins left in the squad. Daphne, we've opened the passage between the storage area and the processing area. And there's a place in the middle that's reasonably secure. I've given the signal, and you'll be escorted there for a better rest. You, come with me and continue the mission.
I can take action with you. Please let me.
You hurt your leg. Are you okay? How did you manage to make it here?
Don't mind me. I've saved one last dose of anesthetic for myself. The latest Academy potion is quite effective at killing pains, so it's okay.
Medic Daphne, what is Article 12 of the Hyperborean Legionary Code of Conduct?
Now is not the time for rules. I can still...
Medic Daphne, answer your superior officer.
The chain of command must be respected during all military operations.
Daphne Theodore, medic of the 13th Legion of the Hyperborean Empire.
Yes, sir.
Hold all actions and stand by. After joining up with the Snow Wolves, proceed with the wounded Griffins to the processing area for rest and await further orders. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. You, follow me and proceed with the mission.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
So, you're not going to ask me anything?
You just said soldiers must obey.
Given what we've been through, are you really going to be as rigid as a piece of wood?
You also said that one must fully concentrate when engaging in combat. The current circumstances are perilous. Being sidetracked by criticism might lead to casualties.
You sharp-tongued brat.
Cargo lift. Could be a good chance to resupply. But I'd better stay alert. Could be an ambush.
Let's sort through the situation here first. Our battle plan involved Colonel Fulvis and his numerically superior squad, the Narwhals, launching a diversionary attack on the bridge leading to Lonza Fortress to distract the Forsakens. Meanwhile, the Snow Wolves and the Griffins would parachute right on top of the fortress. Our two squads would infiltrate the fortress via the engine room and the arsenal, then launch a direct strike and seize the central control room. However,
The Forsakens predicted our moves.
yes. Either they have intercepted our communications, or there is a spy working for the Forsakens in the Legion. Regardless of how our plans got out, the Forsakens were undoubtedly well prepared. They used the fortress's defense systems to ambush us, and even lured a bunch of filthoids here. We planned for an infiltration strike, so none of us were equipped with heavy weapons for large beasts. The only option was to throw our lives at it.
Given that Lonza Fortress was designed by Imperial engineers, you might know how to disable its defense systems, right?
You literally slept through your cryptography courses, didn't you?
I cannot believe you're still sore about that, sir.
Never mind. Acing those courses wouldn't be much help in this case anyway. The Forsakens have modified the mechanisms in the fortress. We don't have time to go through each hardpoint and crack every code. But disabling the systems first would be the right call. So we should reach the engine room next. Cutting their power will shut down the systems, giving us the time to rescue our trapped soldiers. That's our main objective in the next move. Operating the devices there requires 2 people. Thank God I took you with me. Hold on, we're getting a call.
Hello? Does anyone copy? What's the weather like in Hyperborea today?
It's raining tonight in Dismania.
Commander Avar, is that you? I'm Vic.
Avar listening. Give me a report.
After we split our forces, Monica and I took the path along the outer perimeter. We're about to reach the engine room.
Engine room? Are you trying to...
I'm calling you specifically to give you an update, sir. We'll make an attempt to shut down the power unit.
The engine room is probably full of traps. Cease your actions and stay where you are. The captain and I will get to your place in about 15 minutes.
Please, let us try, sir. Every moment we delay puts our comrades in greater danger.
You...
And one more thing. Since the captain is with you, may I ask how the Griffins are doing? My brother Simon is in that squad.
We have yet to secure his body.
He means Simon's got some injuries, but the medic has taken care of him in a temporary shelter. There's no need to worry about him.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
Your way with words. Take my advice. Never try to comfort anyone, okay?
Loud and clear, sir.
Vic, Monica, hang in there. We're coming.
Since they've reworked the mechanisms, does that mean there are some elite engineers in the Forsakens?
Of course. I've repeatedly warned the bigoted higher-ups not to take the Forsakens as mere illiterate barbarians. They have controlled the fortress for over 6 months. If they are barbarians, what does that make us?
Seems clear for now. Time to access the control panel.
You've made it. Vic's down there. He was trying to shut down the Foxica tank, but he got locked behind a door. They've re-encrypted the control panel. I gotta figure out something else.
Monica, can you hear me? The engine room. Run!
Vic? What happened? Vic! Hang in there. I'm nearly finished. Almost there. It just won't crack. Of all times.
Pull yourself together. I've got this. I'll take care of the door. You get down there and help me shut down the device to save Vic. Follow my lead. The quicker we are, the higher our chances of saving our comrade. Understood? The engine room is the heart of the entire fortress. And all the power that keeps the fortress running comes from the Foxica tank in there. But a direct attack would only lead to explosion. So you need to shut down the Foxynamo wheels around it first. You should be able to recognize those wheels, aka the blue ones, right? What you need to do is turn them yellow.
I graduated a long time ago, sir. You don't have to lead me through all the basic steps.
All right, kid. Play it by ear then. I'll contact you if necessary.
Following the kid, I'll shut down this one first. Right, that's one down. Time to find the rest. complicated. That should work. Put the Foxynamo wheel in such a weird place.
Damn it!
Warning. Foxaker tank overload risk detected. Please check if more than required Foxynamo wheels have been activated.
Overload risk. Listen, I need you to go to the lower floor of the engine room, activate all the backup Foxynamo wheels, then evacuate immediately. Since we can't shut them down our way, we can let them do it in a self-destructive way.
You mean exploding the Foxaker tank by overloading it? Got it.
Backup Foxynamo wheel number 1 is ready. Now activate it. Well done. I'll unlock the control authority for the remaining 3 Foxynamo wheels. Activate them once the yellow light is on.
Light is on. Looks like Saravar has made it on his side.
Warning. Foxaker tank is overloaded by 50%. Please shut down the Foxynamo wheels immediately. Unauthorized departure is not permitted.
I need to hurry up.
Number 3 is also ready. Go get it. Quick and clean. Well done, kid. The control authority is unlocked. This is the...
Warning. Foxaker tank sabotage detected. Anyone held responsible should confess to the crime.
Run! Get behind the safety door.
Warning.
Fantastic job, kid. You are indeed the best among your peers. Okay. Most of the defensive weapons within the fortress have been disabled. The rest of our squad should have an easier time. So, can you continue? Let's go if you can. We've got other comrades to rescue. Hold on. New communication coming in.
Alva, where are you?
The weather in Hyperborea today. weather in Hyperborea today?
What's your problem? Can't even recognize the Chief Commander's voice.
Weather.
It's raining tonight. I've seen marble sculptures in the gallery with more flexibility than your mind. Now, report on your squad.
Thanks to your brilliant decision-making, the Snow Wolves and the Griffins haven't been completely annihilated yet. What? Got any new insight?
Enough with your snide attitude. You should be ashamed of how this battle has turned out.
I would like to achieve glory, sir. If you exercised proper secrecy and came up with a more credible plan, our soldiers would be popping champagne bottles in the central control room at this very moment, instead of waiting for body bags.
Avar Harodland, I'm warning you. What's your tone when speaking to your superior?
Antonius Fulvis, I'm also warning you. Stop wasting the lives of my comrades.
I have no time for this right now. I am here to demand a progress update on the mission.
The two squads have been ambushed and suffered heavy losses. I'm preparing to search and rescue the missing soldiers first, then regroup in the processing area, waiting for your support.
Your mission is a rapid infiltration assault. No field officer of mine is permitted to make their own bloody choices. Straying off the planned course of action will only alert the entire fortress. I order you to stick to the plan and launch a direct assault on the central control room.
Are you even listening to yourself? Alert the fortress. They're already in ambush positions, waiting to wipe us all out. We've sustained 80% casualties. 8-0! Isn't that enough for you?
Casualties! Forget about your bloody casualties. All I know is that you're significantly behind schedule. You've brought shame to the Legion's banner. The soldiers of Hyperborea are not cowards who would stop because of trivial losses like this. From Emperor Dis I to Legion Chief Quintus, the mastermind of the Divine Elegy Offensive, no Hyperborean commander ever balked at taking losses. I gave you the elites of the 13th Legion. You should have more than enough resources to take this puny fort. And who is this? Oh, it's you. Avar's favorite protege and the captain of the Griffins, I presume? What's the hurry? We have concluded our tactical meeting. Reinforcements from the narwhals are on their way, and I'll be gracing the front with them. Stick to the plan. You hear me? As Hyperborean soldiers, you fight until your last breath, or face the consequences.
Serapha.
Captain! Captain! This is Simon from the Griffins. Do you copy, Captain?
Copy that. Simon, where are you?
We're trapped by a filthoid horde along the rail track. If you have any forces to spare, we need an extraction. Please, Captain!
I also picked up a signal from another squad reporting their position, right after Fulvis ended his call. What are you gonna do? You, kiddo. I knew I was right about you. Fulvis is nothing but an arrogant and greedy bastard. His senatorial lineage is the only reason he's up there barking orders at you. He sees soldiers as mere numbers in his reports, treating them as fodder for medals to pin on his uniform, not as living, breathing humans. Besides, battlefields are ever-changing. What true insight can he gain from just staring at a map? Go rescue your comrades. In case Fulvis seeks someone to blame later, consider this a direct order from me.
Yes, sir.
Monica and I will be on our way to rescue another team of soldiers trapped near Turret 4. We disabled most offensive weapons within the fortress. The turret's auto-defenses should be offline now. We might be able to seize the turret first. And once we do that, we can blow apart the defense system around the central area with the Foxica cannon. It's settled then. Meet me at Turret 4 once you've finished everything on your side.
Looks like destroying... Fox... Could have knocked everything offline.